What is the event going to be for the Ride to End Hunger?
The Ride to End Hunger is for riders and non-riders. It could be a family event. We're going to have food and entertainment. We have a live band, Hot Atlanta, that's going to be playing. Games for the kids, face painting, tattoos, lots of door prizes, a silent auction. Should be a fun day.
What did the vision for Ride to End Hunger, how did that happen?
Well, it's certainly God's vision. It's not my vision. And it just came to me, you know, what can we do to bring the community together? And my husband and I are in the biker ministry, and you know, there's a lot of giving bikers out there as well as non-bikers, and it was just an event that I felt we need to bring forward.
When you talk about awareness, raising awareness for the hunger issue in our community, how did you become aware of that issue in Clarksville?
By the volunteering at the pantry. I've been, I guess, coming for 22 months, something like that. The people that are coming in is just increasing each week. It's just so many people coming in looking for hope. People, 1 in 5 children are going to bed hungry in this area, in this community, in Middle Tennessee, Clarksville, your neighbors, backyard. You know, it could be your family. Homeless families are sleeping in their cars because they don't want to be separated at shelters. People are having to decide whether to pay for their prescriptions, their medication, or put food on the table, so their health is getting neglected. People are living in shells of homes because they have to sell all of their possessions in order to put food on the table. It's just a sad situation, and we hear stories like this week after week after week.
This awareness has moved you into action. What does your time with the Hope Pantry look like? What do you do when you're there? How many people do we feed?
How many?
Yeah.
Last month alone, we provided over 4,500 meals. We see about 60 families a week. Just to see the need and the blessings that I've had over the last 22 months has been just incredible. But the biggest blessing, I believe, is the relationship that I have with the community, the people that come into the pantry, and to hear their stories and to share my faith and share hope, you know, where you share Jesus Christ, and to let them know that through the darkest of times there will be light. And people don't know that when they come into the doors, you can actually feel the relief that somebody wants to listen to them, that somebody cares, and somebody shares in their pain, and to offer them hope. That's a blessing.
When you came up with the idea for the Ride to End Hunger, to raise awareness and funds to meet the need in our community, what did that look like for you when your awareness drove you to a place of action where you decided
For the ride to happen?
Yeah.
Well, it happened a few months ago when I heard about the mission trip to Israel. And I saw Annette Myers and a few others walk out of Pastor Kim's office talking about the trip. And as nosy as I am, I'm asking what's going on because Annette's got this big smile on her face. And so I'm curious. And she told me about the mission, and I'm like, I'm going. I want to go. Can I take my camera along? And she's like, oh yeah, we're going to be harvesting grapes and working in the vineyards and picking olives and, you know, working beside the Jewish people. And I thought, I'm going to go. And so I went home and I discussed it with my family, my husband, my daughter, and they're very supportive and wanting me to go. And so for a few weeks I prayed about it, and I prayed about it. And I didn't have that warm and fuzzy feeling. I didn't feel that it was okay to go, and I'm wondering, I'm questioning, why isn't it okay to go? You know, this is a wonderful thing that's going on. And in the middle of the night, God spoke through me, woke me up in the middle of the night, I guess because I'm still enough and he can actually talk to me, that it just wasn't my time to go. And I'm still questioning, why isn't it my time? And I guess he let me stir for a few days, and then again in the middle of the night, I awoke again. And he said, there's needs in this community. There's hungry people in your community, in your backyard, that really need help. And this is what you need to be. This is where you need to be. I've probably said it before, but my family and I have been coming for about 3 years. And when we first started coming to the church, we walked in the doors and we see the mission statement of sharing hope and changing lives. I know that through Radical Mission that we've shared hope, but I didn't know at that time that the life that would be changed would be mine.